Hey, what's going on, everybody? This video, I just had to do this shit today. The Supreme Court ruling. Let's just get into it. Basically, in short, go Google it yourself. The Supreme Court just ruled today that it is legal to racially profile people. Literally shredding the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution for a legal search and seizure, saying that you actually have to have a reason, a legitimate reason with some evidence to actually, go ahead and profile someone. This just said that the Supreme Court and the way that they did it was some pussy shit, right? They usually have to have courts go up and, the rulings go up and they file these motions and they write opinions and everything. All they did was just reverse the lower court decision that said, hey, it's wrong just to illegally suspect someone just because they're speaking Spanish or just because they're shopping at the Home Depot or they have an accent or they might have a tattoo. It's literally unconstitutional to just go and take that person. And mind you, they're not affording these people due process, right? So it's not like they're asking them, hey, where's your ID? They're just grabbing them, right? And let's mind you how this is being used. It's not even just like a in theory thing, that they've already said at least a third of the people that they're grabbing are not even undocumented. Over a third of the people that they're grabbing are actually either legal citizens or here legally, right? And then you take even reports from like when they were shipping motherfuckers off to El Salvador. There are reports that say from 75 to 90% of those people were not violent. They weren't the violent criminals that they said they were going after. And it's like, what are we doing here? Like, how? This is the time. Because this shit right here about being racially profiling is okay. Remember when they were doing stop and frisk in New York and there was such a big uproar about it? This is worse. Stop and frisk was they weren't deporting your ass. They were just illegally targeting you, patting you down. It was bad enough, right? They were fucking arresting people. And of course, look at what stop and frisk hurt. Like, look who ironically the people that were targeted with stop and frisk, right? Black and brown. And of course, the same people ironically that are going to be targeted for this racial profiling are going to be black and brown people again. Innocent people, citizens, everything are going to be caught up. And I did a previous video. It's like, so what cost? Right? You're about stopping illegal immigration, but is it at the cost of ruining citizens' lives? About ruining people that are here's lives? Like, does that make up for it? Like, okay, for every undocumented person you catch, you ruin two people's lives who are either citizens or supposed to be here? That's okay. You are okay with like a whole group of people living in fear? And black people, we're next. We all know it. This is just a means to an end. They are going to say everybody that is not what a white nationalist MAGA person says an American should be will be justification to show your fucking papers. Is that the kind of society? Like, that is what's happening today. That's what the Supreme Court ruled. And all these people that are claiming that elections don't matter, that both sides are okay, that you didn't motivate yourself to vote, like what the fuck? Like, there's none of that. There's none of that right now with what just happened. They literally are allowing for like Latinos for Trump. Where are you? Where is the press statement? We're saying like they're just saying because you're a Latino in this nation, you are worthy of being profiled. It doesn't matter who you are, where you went to school, where you live, what your job is, anything. If you in the wrong place at the wrong time, you can get it. Is that okay with you? And you'll have no due process. You know, we've seen the people on tape screaming, I'm a citizen, I'm a citizen. Let me get my ID. They don't give a fuck. They've detained military veterans. They've detained firefighters that are actively putting out a fire. You think they give a fuck about an average person? Wake the fuck up. This is like tyranny 101. He called the Department of War. Like, we've changed the Department of Defense. Words mean something, right? So the United States we're trying to defend ourselves. No, now we're the Department of War. That's aggressive. Words mean shit. He's invading US cities that don't want people there. Like, can you see this coming? If this was in a book, if this was a novel, if this was a movie, we'd see it. But since it's happening in real time, motherfuckers are just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is it, y'all. This is it. What is your moment? Like, I was asking previously, what is the thing that will happen that will make you realize, like, oh shit, this is going on? It's clearly not him getting people masked off the street. It's not him invading US cities. It's not him, saying that racial profiling of anybody that's not white is okay. What is it? What is it that will cause people to be like, okay, this shit is fucked up and let's act? I don't even know, man. I'm just fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Until next time.